What's up, guys? Duke here, and today we're at a buddy's house. This is Scott.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You can see his channel is going to be at the bottom of the screen here. It's Vlogsmith. And today we're with his car here. What you got here, Scott?
Today I have a 1997 Honda Prelude. It's the base model, not the SH, sadly, but you know, whatever. Front wheel drive, has an H22 A4 under the hood. It's well, naturally aspirated. Pop the hood for you guys.
Yeah, let's get a look at this.
Yeah, dude, it's the paint scheme on this. I didn't do any of this myself. It was purchased like this. Now it's not OEM from the factory like that, but it's a dual overhead cam with VTEC running about, I'd say 210 horsepower. There's a Skunk 2 aftermarket intake manifold. You got a big ass cold air intake right there, and the positioning is great.
So what other mods you got into this thing? We're seeing we
right.
got a header here and we got an intake.
Yeah, it has a raspy exhaust. That's about it though, honestly.
And would you say this exhaust has been good for you or bad for you so far?
That depends. Depends if I'm trying to be quiet, taking my girlfriend to her house, then well, no. But if I'm like if I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I drop a gear and try to disappear, it's gonna be pretty loud. So VTEC, you know, it kicks in. There is no hiding it. It hits and it hits really hard. It has aftermarket coilovers actually, now that I remember, so it sits lower than a normal Prelude. But other than that, it has the normal wheels, regular tires. It has not a beefy muffler, but the normal muffler is like yeah. That's not what it normally looks like. Just drop a picture of it like right here. But yeah, dual overhead cam VTEC.
Think you can give us a sound of what it sounds like?
Yeah, sure.
Let's piss some neighbors off.
That was 3,500 RPM. Rev limiter on this is about 7,500. So
nice. And now something I should point out, later on he is going to get a D3 decal for his car.
It's going to go right here.
It's going to be a nice white one. Anytime y'all get a vehicle featured, I'm going to try and get y'all a decal. It all depends on timing. I don't have it with me to give it to him, but it should be here like Thursday, which should be probably the day after this is uploaded, after I'm done editing it. So that's definitely it. And this is, what year is this car again?
1997.
And you've had a Honda before this, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I had a 98 Civic for about 2 years. It was an automatic slush box with like 96 horsepower, but it was a good starter car. It was my first car, but this is my first car with a standard. The gearbox in this thing, it's so clean. Like it's hard to stall, honestly. Like there are some days where I could take the clutch completely off and it'll just pull forward.
Nice. I suppose what's left is we'll take a look inside and then we'll probably take it for a ride.
Cool.
And so we got carpet.
Yeah. There used to be a weather.
Got a Biction gear knob here.
No shift cover because weight reduction.
Yeah, you know, who needs boots anyway when you got shoes?
No shift boot. The seats are real mint though. I like the way they look, the pattern you got.
Yeah.
It has 147,000 miles on it.
All right, well I guess we'll take it for a ride. Cool.
And one thing I do like to point out, there's a dash clock right there with full adjustments that work completely. That is the actual time. Oh, what's up? Think like a tree and get out of here. Cool. I love this fucking car so much. Honestly, like, let's go left actually.
Definitely not tame.
No, it's not at all, dude. Like, if I'm really on it, first to second, I get major wheel spin when the tires are cold.
And you know you're driving a tuned car when your engine check light is on shows.
Yeah.
But that's the proof of a modded car.
Yeah. This car is the fucking best. I got XM radio in here too, but I usually use that for like long road trips and whatnot. Listen to like comedy and laugh my ass off while I'm trying to get into fifth. And
Speaking of which, how is this car on road trips? I mean, it's got coilovers, so I imagine it's definitely different.
it rides so good. You barely feel any of the bumps doing like 70 or 80, dude. It has the exhaust note isn't very likable because it is a 5-speed. I do wish they added a 6th gear to this car, but overall it's a great car. Honestly, I give it like a 9 out of 10.
That's good.
There's very little I would fix about this car, like where they put the cup holders, right there. So when you're shifting, and you have a big gulp, dude. That big gulp's going in the back seat when you drop it in a second, because it's just I don't know. They should have like moved the shifter back a little bit, put the cups up here. But it is what it is. It is an eye catcher though. You'll get a lot of people looking at you in this car. Cops too. Yeah, cops always give me looks.
And see, I heard you had a couple of run-ins with them a while back.
Yeah, I got pulled over in this a few times. The first time was for speeding. Got a ticket for that one. The second time I only got it was excessive acceleration. He gave me a warning for that one. He's like, you need to, let up on the acceleration. I'm like, why? It's alright. Insurance isn't fun because I'm 18 and it's a sports car, but in 5 years it'll be a classic car, so I don't really have to worry about much there.
And see, your Civic, it was basically stock, so this is definitely a big upgrade.
The only thing that the Civic had that wasn't stock was the wheels and the tires. Other than that though, I mean, the Civic, it was bone stock. No real engine upgrades done to it. It was just a basic 4-cylinder like this one.
Yeah.
So this one's a 2.2 4-cylinder. That one's the other one I had was a 1.6.
Yeah, and I'll put a photo of his old Civic up on the screen about right now.
Which one? The one on Justin's without the running engine? Or?
Hell yeah. I'll try and find a photo of it recent.
Yeah, Justin's Motor Company. It's up there for $300.
Oh, they dropped it again?
Yeah.
See, originally it was like $500 for the car.
They gave me $400 for it. They put it up for $500. I don't know what it's at. Last time I checked it was $300. Yeah, this car, the mirrors folded too.
And I just not noticed, it also has a sunroof.
Yeah.
Power sunroof.
Oh, dude.
That shit, I'm blind.
Oh, one thing that sucks though, when you have the sunroof open, it's as far as it'll close. You have to. This thing won't close past the sunroof. Cool. This thing, I don't know. Like I had never had a car that was standard until I drove this, and it's been a great teacher, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, thank you for showing us around.
No problem. Oh, it has cruise control too.
Oh.
It's a surprise for a car from '97. And it's resume, and that's accelerate. So you set the cruise with that, and then if you let off, like you're doing 70 and you have a stop sign, you slow down, and you get back up to like above 25 and click that, the car will accelerate up to where you had it. So you don't have to worry about, trying to readjust your speed. But if you do click, there's a button over here that a lot of Hondas have. Let me do the camera. That button right there, that's the cruise set button. If that's off like that, you can't set cruise control. But if it's on like that, yeah, you can. But if you've set your acceleration and then you let off and click that button, turn it off and turn it back on, you can't resume.
All right.
That's one thing, but yeah, it's really cool.
You have a YouTube channel and an Instagram.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, Vlogsmith.
Right, that's the same for your Instagram, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'll have them linked in the description.
Cool. Oh, and it has door tweeters. That's from the factory, door tweeters. Built into the molding, so you can just adjust. However, my aftermarket 6x9s, the covers do not fit because they're too tall. So, other than that though, it's a great buy. I recommend it, honestly. They're really hard to come by, and don't expect it to be stock when you buy it because it's almost impossible to find stock.
Basically the S14 curse.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, you're always gonna find it with some aftermarket part, like a cold air intake or an aftermarket shift knob. Now, my shift boot was a Crown Royale. We still have it. I don't know if I do. No, I don't. But it was a Crown Royale, like the liquor, and they had it to where it was just the Crown Royale top as the shift boot. It was so fucking ghetto. Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess that does it for now. His channel and Instagram will be at the bottom of the screen as well in the description, so check those out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.